Hello everyone. Today I'm explaining the new tax regime of auto entrepreneur in Morocco. As a new law just came into effect January 1st, 2023, that adds a new tax to auto entrepreneur. So this new tax applies in certain conditions. First of all, it applies when an auto entrepreneur makes more than 80,000 Moroccan dirhams in a year per client. So the condition number 2 is per client. And also, it's important to emphasize that the tax applies on the excess, on the surplus of the 80,000 Moroccan dirhams, not on the total of the turnover. So let's say a person makes more than 80,000 Moroccan dirhams. 30% tax will be deducted from the excess of the 80,000 dirhams. I'm going to give an example so you can understand better. So let's say you made per year with one client 170,000 Moroccan dirhams. So what we're going to deduct from it the excess. We need to know the excess, the 80,000. And then we'll have in this example, we have 90,000, which is the excess of the 80,000 Moroccan dirhams per the law. And it's only the excess that the tax applies to. So for example here, the tax, which is 30%, applies on the 90,000 Moroccan dirhams. So 30% off, which will give us here in this example 27,000 Moroccan dirhams, which what you will pay per year per client. What's interesting about this tax is that it is deducted at source. It's withholding tax, that's what we call it, by the customer. So for example here, the customer will deduct, let's say I am an auto entrepreneur, will deduct from my last invoice the annual sum due to the tax department. But my question here, and I think it's unclear here, is that how we are supposed to pay, let's say in this example, 27,000 per year, and meanwhile my last invoice that I gave to my client is 30,000. It's less. So I don't know how can here, for example, the client pay the total amount to the tax department when my last invoice is less than that. Maybe a new law will come and explain this better, but in the meantime, it's still unclear. Lastly, it's important to note that this new tax regime, 30%, doesn't replace the old one. So by old one, I mean that when this new auto entrepreneur status came into effect in Morocco, it came with a tax regime, an income tax rate, which, as you can see here, Article 73 states that an auto entrepreneur, it depends on the nature of the activity he exercises. He needs to pay either 0.5% of the turnover or 1% of the turnover. So this tax, income tax, is not being replaced by the 30%, the one that I just explained. It's still here. So as I understand from this, the auto entrepreneur in Morocco now is paying the income tax here in Article 73, as well as the 30% on the turnover, if on the excess of the 80,000 Moroccan dirhams. Honestly, it doesn't look good for auto entrepreneurs, and I hope there will be new amendment to this law. For now, this is the updates for the new tax regime. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.